G'day, Marc here from Marc and Cars. I'm here at Porsche Centre Perth this morning for the public launch of the new Porsche 911 992. It is the 8th car in the 911 series, and let's have a bit of a look at it. There's been a lot of hype about this car, and look, I'm not going to give you too many specs and details, basically because there's already been plenty of videos on YouTube about this. So let's just have a look at the car and get our opinion and see what other people around here think. As we walk in, we've got a Carrera S, and it is the colour, I believe, called crayon. You'll have to excuse the light, the sun hasn't popped over high enough yet, it's still quite early. It's that light grey colour that you would have seen in the 991.2 series cars. The cars are wide, there's no question about that, and I also know that the new 992 series uses the same body for the C4 and the C2 cars. Here's a C4 here in black. The grey metallic wheels look pretty nice on it. Big wheels too. In fact, everything's big about this car. Actually doesn't film that well in this light. Headlights are pretty unique. You guys would have seen those sort of headlights in the latest generation of the Porsche cars. The crayon car here has black wheels on it. These are some big rubber, and there's that big light bar that we've all seen in all the media across the back there. Certainly amplifies the width of the car at the back. And the other one they've got here is a white, it's like Carrara white with silver wheels on it. This is another C4S as well. Probably my preferred colour out of light. I guess this angle, if you have a look here, this angle really amplifies how big and wide the back of these new model 992s is. So for those of you wondering, this is the driver's seat of the new 992. There's a lot going on in here. A lot more buttons than there is in my old 356, that's for sure. But interesting gear shifter. There's the size of it. Have a look at it. Tiny little thing, just so the PDK works. Nice digital displays. Look, clarity is just beautiful on them. Have a look at this. 47 kilometres on the clock. Steering wheel's nice size. A lot of buttons on there. Doesn't look like you have to take your hands off. The actual PDK shifters, paddle shifters, look a little bit smaller than the previous model. Not too sure. All the suspension settings. So amazing texture and feel to these buttons. The car feels quality, there's no doubt about that, as you'd expect from any 911 that's just been released. But yeah, the seats are nice, everything's nice in the car. Be interested to hear your feedback and to let me know what you guys think about this. And the question no one asks about 911, what's the back seat like in a new one? Pretty much because they are token, but looks pretty well supported, as they are in, again, all 911s, but you do not want to be eating too many pies if you plan on sitting in the back of one of these things. Interestingly, even though the car is a keyless entry, it still has the traditional turn to start it, rather than a push button. Steering wheel has the drive mode feature switch, which you see common on most supercars these days, and I believe this is every bit a supercar. 450 horsepower, not that far behind what the high-end cars were only a couple of years ago. No shortage of seat adjustments in the car. You can see by all these switches and buttons. I'm sure in the options list you can get heated seats, you can probably get ventilated seats, and like all good European cars, the options list would be comprehensive. There's a lovely 993 series car here, silver, black interior, in amazing condition for its age. Last of the air-cooled cars, as a lot of you guys would know. Parked next to that, we've got a 964 in a, I think it might even be a dark brown or a chocolate brown with a silver interior. This car presents very nicely. So we've just got all the cars here through the range. As you'd expect, nicely presented car, it's Carrera 2. This is sort of really the trigger point when the cars started to look real modern. There's placing a car at the moment in place. Next to that's a G series. It's actually quite a nice condition G series, so lovely paint. And they're just placing a F series car here. This is the first generation 911 that most of you know. Long wheel car, long wheelbase. Great colour. And that's the all the air-cooled cars you got on display. Other side of that, you've got a 996 with the standard sun-damaged headlight lenses. So I'd say it's still very original, this car, if they haven't been replaced. See how old this car is purely because of the fact it's still got a registration sticker on the windscreen. We've got a couple of nice 997s parked after that. Or sorry, 1997. And 991. Great colour in this silver here, almost grey. And we've got another 992 here parked up next to that. This 992 here is a bit of a darker grey than the other car. So I'd say it's pretty highly spec too, looking at the window sticker price. Oh, the colour matched wheels look pretty nice on this car. Well, that's the Porsche 992 launch done for today. I'm sure you guys will agree, like all new Porsches, it is a pretty special looking vehicle. If you're a new viewer, thanks for watching. Appreciate the fact you've taken the time. Think about subscribing and clicking the notifications bell for more videos to come.